When is the right time to sell real estate and make the maximum profit? Now, it is very easy to buy real estate. I need to emphasize this, but it is hard to know when to sell and make the most profit. So in this video, I will show you when to sell your lands or your houses for maximum gain. Now, if you are just joining us for the first time, I welcome you specially to Ekene Medichi YouTube channel. My name is Ekene Medichi, the lead marketer of Medichi Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate marketing firm based in the city of Asaba. I help young people like you to become extremely wealthy using the vehicle of real estate. So let's dive right in. Now, it is not enough to know when to buy lands. Most people know when to buy land once they have a certain amount of capital on their hands and they have maybe a realtor or a consultant that they have been seeing that have been posting land, or maybe their family member sells lands, they'll just rush and go and buy land. But the problem now starts when you don't know when to sell, because the most important thing in a business transaction is that when you buy a product, you are able to sell it for higher profit. Now remember, real estate is an investment vehicle, but it is also a product. So land is a product, house is a product. Howbeit it is fixed in supply, especially lands. So let me dive right in. These are the times you spot selling points when you have bought a real estate product. The first point of sale as an investor in real estate is when the market is experiencing a boom. Now, what is a real estate boom? Let me give you a classical example. Evangelist Ebukobi announced to his hundreds of thousands of followers and members that he is moving his ministry from Lagos to Ngopala. Now, some savvy investors who had insider's knowledge before he announced it to the public had gone ahead to buy acres of lands in Ngopala. In short, I have a real estate company, very big real estate company. He was sharing with me secretly with just a few exclusive group that he bought into Ngopala 3 years ago. And when Ebukobi made that announcement, there was a spike. Like they were selling out estates back to back to back. Lands he bought 3 years ago. So he bought it when it was very cheap. Immediately the population boom, the explosion, the real estate boom came. Immediately he started selling off. He's still holding more than 100 plots within that vicinity. So when you see a boom, an explosion in demand, that is the best time to sell. Now, the second time to sell is when you have developed an investment goal and you have an exit plan. Now, when I tell people to buy real estate, I always give them what I call the WHIP formula. It's a framework that we designed here at Medichi. The WHIP formula simply means your wealth investment plan. So you must have a plan in Medichi. We don't just accept your money because you're an investor. We always ask you some critical questions. Would you be willing to hold this property for a period of 2 to 5 years? We don't want investors that they buy now and in 3 weeks they are already calling us that they want us to resell. For crying out loud, I need to emphasize this. Land is not crypto. Land can give you blood money like crypto, but it is a long-term investment. It is an investment that as a young person, you are buying for when you are old and you can no longer work. So the fallacy that has been sold to a lot of investors is that you can buy land today and sell tomorrow. It is actually erroneous, and it will get you into a lot of trouble if you're a realtor watching this video. And if you're an investor who likes to gamble your money, it will also get you in a lot of trouble because you are buying that land with hope that you sell in a month. What if after that month you can't find a buyer? The price might be worth it, but you can't find a buyer. So always have an investment plan. So if your investment plan is that you will sell in 5 years time and you bought in 2024, so by 2029 you list it on the market following your investment plan. The third and the final point that you sell your real estate is to fund your vanity. Now, I need to emphasize this. As much as I am a big advocate for investment, I also understand the importance of having a good life. I'm not just about real estate, I'm about freedom. The ability to fund what you have always wanted. So if you are getting towards the twilight of your life, towards the ending part of your life, and you've not had that vacation experience, you've not traveled around the world, you've not bought that Lambo or that Bugatti you've always wanted to, it is wise that if you have hundreds of property, sell 10 of it and fund your vanity. I need to always emphasize this: you only live once. Now, as much as you don't spend that money in the early stage of your life, but when it comes to the late stage of your life, you are at liberty to sell some of your assets to fund your vanity. You made it, you worked so hard for it, you kept it and you saved it for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. You also deserve to enjoy it. By that time, lands you bought for as little as 1 million, 2 million, 5 million might be worth as high as 300 million now. Right now in the city of Asaba, we have land selling for 350 million per plot. One plot. Recently, I saw an ad, 3 plots of land with C of O, 1.9 billion in Ikoyi. There's a possibility you will see that receipt of that transaction 60 or 40 or 30 years ago. Maybe that person bought it for as little as 200, 150, 20,000 naira. So these are the 3 times you sell your property. So if you need help or you need more consultation on how to develop the right wealth investment plan so that you can fund your vanity in old age or at a certain time of your life, I can help you get started with just 500,000 naira deposit, and you would begin your journey of wealth in real estate right here in the city of Asaba and Enugu. Send a message to the number showing on your screen right now. Let me make you a landlord immediately you watch this video. Till I come your way again, make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button right now. My name is Ekene Medichi. Do have a lovely